on Maaser Sheni Perek Gimel Mishnah Hey. Very short Mishnah. Says the Mishnah. Ma'ot nichnesot liyerushalayim v'yotzot. Let's say I had Maaser Sheni, and I transferred the value, as we've learned before, from the fruit of the Maaser Sheni to money. So I can bring that ma'ot, that money is brought into Yerushalayim, as I normally use it in order to buy produce, and that becomes Maaser Sheni, as we've learned. V'yotzot. But you can also take the money out of Yerushalayim. And the Bartanura explains, she'ena mechitzot koltot ma'ot, kedera shekoltot perot. The mechitzot, the walls of Yerushalayim, the klot means like klita means absorption. Like the Misrad Klita in Israel is the Ministry of Absorption. So the walls they don't absorb money the way they absorb fruit. Either they do klita, they accept fruit, and you can't take fruit out, as we'll see. Because perot, nichnesim ve'einam yotzim. But fruit, once you bring real fruit, real produce of Maaser Sheni into Yerushalayim, einam yotzim, you can't take it out. Rabban Shimon ben Gamliel says, Afa perot nichnesim ve'yotzim. You can both take fruit in and take it out. Now the Bartanura also explains, one second, the Kati explains that the Yerushalmi says that Rabban Gamliel really agrees with the Tanakama that you can't take fruit out. So what does he mean when he says you can take it out? The Bartanura explains, you're only allowed to take the produce out. Let's say I brought wheat. So now I brought the wheat to Yerushalayim, it's now Kadosh, it's in Yerushalayim. Rabban Shimon Gamliel says I can take it out to litachanam, to grind it, and to bake it, and then bring it back to Yerushalayim. That's what Rabbi Shimon Gamliel permitted. Why? It was easier to, it was more availability of grinders and bakers outside of Yerushalayim. And the Kati knows, and therefore it was cheaper. So therefore, without having to waste or use extra money, I could take my grain out of Yerushalayim, have it ground, have it baked, and then bring the bread back, and I would save money. So therefore, Rabbi Shimon Gamliel says, if the whole purpose was to save a little bit of money, and it was more available, and it was to make life easier for everyone, you could take the produce out on the condition that you would then bring it back once it's ready. And of course, the Tanakama disagrees, and we don't pass it like Rabbi Shimon ben Gamliel. We'll stop here. If you have any comments or questions, as always, feel free to contact me at arspolter@gmail.com. And I'll dedicate this learning of this Mishnah to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.